Well, good morning, everybody. Today we are going to talk about beets. Now, these are fresh organic beets. I've removed the tops because what I'm going to do is I'm going to boil these. And I don't feel like eating the greens on the top today, so I discarded them. You can eat beet greens. They're very good for you. They're very nutritious. They have a lot of antioxidants and stuff like that in them. But I'm just interested in the root today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in a pot, about an inch worth of water, I'm going to put my beets inside. And yes, they are not peeled. And you don't want to peel them. The reason why, as you can see here on the paper towel, they will bleed. And if they bleed all of their color out, then you're losing all those nutrients and everything else that are within the root itself. It's going to go away. So we want to keep as much in there as we can. So we're going to boil this, bring it up to a boil, and then we're going to simmer it until it's done. The skin is left on because if we don't, like I said, it will bleed out and it won't be very appetizing, not to mention you'll lose all of the nutrients. So as soon as this is done, bring you back and then we'll show you how to finish preparing your fresh beets. Okay, I just checked the beets and they are done. So what we're now going to do is they're extremely warm, and you can see that it did bleed into the water. That's normal, but you notice that our color has still remained on the beets. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove them from the pot and allow them to cool and drain a little bit so that I can peel them and slice them up and then return them to the pan. So we'll bring you back as soon as they've cooled down. Okay, our beets are done. And now I'm going to peel the beet, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. This is a butter knife with a serrated edge. All you're going to do is cut the root out, and then you're going to take it from the root, and you're just going to grab it and then pull the skin off, just like this, until it comes all the way off to the top of the beet. It's really easy. After you've boiled them, it becomes real easy. It's just like when you make potato salad. And there you are, using a butter knife, and all I'm doing is peeling it, just like that. Okay, now that we've got it all peeled off, as you can see, we're going to just take the butter knife, cut it straight down for the top. And then all we have to do is cut it in half, cut it in half again, and then we'll cut it in half again. And then we're ready to put it back into the pot. And we're all done. That's as easy as it is. And it's much healthier. You're not getting anything in there that doesn't belong in the way of excess chemicals and stuff, and it's going to be homemade beets. Thank you very much. Now, just one little side note again. The beets that you see here can be eaten this way, or you can make it in what they term Harvard beets. And basically what that is about is you mix up a roux with either flour or cornstarch with a little bit of the juice from the beets themselves. You mix it till it's well incorporated, then you pour it in here, and then you cook it, and then it becomes thick. You add salt, pepper, and butter, and you have Harvard beets. So this is the way I do my beets. You can do your beets just like this. It's really simple. Have a good evening.